Crew, welcome to week 2 of online schooling. Hopefully all of you were able to log in and get all your assignments done from last week. If not, please email each of your teachers that you didn't get your assignments done. I did notice a lot of you did do PE, but there are a few of you who didn't. So make sure that you're doing all of your classes each week. So a couple of things before I go into what you're supposed to be doing this week in each of your classes. I found an awesome quote in the Calm book, and it says, give yourself time each day to enjoy a quiet pursuit, such as reading a book or practicing a craft. I think it's really important while you guys are home a lot, taking some time to reflect and doing something creative. I know we watch a lot of probably TV, play some video games, but make sure you're doing something to be creative, like art or drawing, something like that. I know that can help us stay present with us. A couple other things, make sure you've joined all of your Google Classrooms and each of your specific subjects. We are going to have a Google Classroom starting this week for PE, so make sure that you join that. I am going to have a link or a Google Classroom code on the instructions drive that is in the email that I'm sending you. A couple other things is the crew is also going to have a Google Classroom. I've sent all of you an invite, and there is a invitation code in this email. So make sure you join that, because on Tuesdays at 9 each week, we're going to have a Google Meetup. On the Google Classroom page, there's going to be a link for a Google Hangout. Click on that link. On Tuesdays, 9 a.m., we'll have a 30-minute meetup so we can talk to each other and do a circle up online. All right, other than that, hopefully you guys are doing okay. I really want to challenge you to be accountable and persevere through this. You really are going to have to take some time yourself to not wait to be told what to do, right? Because you're at home, not waiting for your parents to tell you what to do. Make sure you're going to the Google Drive instructions link and seeing exactly what you're supposed to do in each one of your classes. I want to make sure that you know that ELA and math is the most important, but you should be trying to get all your classes done. But make sure first that you're getting all of your math and ELA done. Hope you guys are doing awesome. I miss you guys. And with that, let's go through what you're supposed to do in your grades. So, graders, let's talk a little bit about what your expectations are this week. Remember, you can find this whole plan on your online weekly plan. You should join all your Google Classrooms as well, because that's where these assignments are going to be highlighted as well. So remember, math and ELA are a priority. Get all of your schoolwork done for each class, but make sure you're working on math and ELA first. For math, you're still doing 45 minutes this week of iReady. Make sure you're spending your time on each one of those iReady lesson plans. And then you should have your iReady math book. For that, this week in the book, we're doing pages 138 to 145. You should be spending 10 to 20 minutes per day on that. And then your practice pages are 157 to 166. And you should spend up to 40 minutes a day for that. So a couple of things. Make sure you've joined your Google Classroom, because on your Google Classroom are some video links that can help you with your instruction pages. And then also you can join your grade meetup, which is Monday through Friday from 11:30 a.m. to 12:15. So if you have questions or you need help, you can join that meetup and you can get face-to-face help with your math instruction. Then ELA, you are also going to do 45 minutes of iReady, so log in and do that per week. You are going to read 45 minutes per day into Kill a Mockingbird, so this should be chapters 14 through 16. And then last is you're going to write a brief summary about what you read, including at least 4 quotes from the text that's in Google Classroom. So there's a text in Google Classroom. Make sure you've joined it for every class. And the text in ELA Google Classroom, read that, and then you're going to do a writing about that. It should be about 4 paragraphs long. In science, you've got a ReadWorks and a CK12 topic on the carbon cycle and ecosystems and processes. You're going to read those, and then you're going to answer the questions for both the CK12 and ReadWorks articles. And then you're going to make sure that you've submitted those by Friday just like all your other classes. Make sure you've joined your Google Classroom so you can reach out to Ms. Topolsky, or you can email her. Google Classroom codes are in your middle school online weekly plan that is in the email that I sent to you. Social studies. You have 30 minutes a week in social studies this week. You are going to keep going on this project that you've been working. You're going to, after talking to someone in your family, decide who's a hero in your family, and you're going to ask them some questions about trials that they've overcame in their life, what kept them going through the hard times, and how did they persevere, which is a habit of character and learning. Then you're going to write a 1 to 2 minute presentation on that family hero and submit that. If you have any questions, please reach out to Mr. Stanley. For PE, super important for you to keep active. I've uploaded a lot of different activities in the Google Drive. You can use any of those activities or anything that helps you stay active, whether it's outside playing basketball or riding your bike. And then you're going to fill out the PE tracker. I haven't had every one of you fill out that tracker, so make sure you do so. If you haven't for last week, make sure you've done 2 different PE activities for this week. The activity drive link and tracker are both on the weekly plan. And also, you need to join the PE Google Classroom using the code that's on the middle school online weekly plan, because you can get access to the tracker and the drive link there, as well as asking me any questions. For art, keep sketching in your sketchbook, something every day on your the sketchbook. It should be an object of your house. And then your assignment for art is going to be looking through the paintings that are found on the middle school online weekly plan. And then you're going to create a copy of one of those famous paintings using any materials that you have at your house. So you can try to make it as similar as possible, but you can use colored pencils, you can use crayons, you can use paint, you can use cut pieces of paper. You've even got some links on how to make it your own there. Reach out to Ms. Hendricks or read on the middle school online weekly plan about the ceiling tile project. And then last but not least is, if you want to draw along, you can, with Ms. Hendricks in person on the Google Hangout, you can do that from 1 to 2 p.m. on Thursdays. Join her Google Classroom or reach out to her for more questions. And last, digital literacy. You're going to watch another video this week of a new technology, such as like computer parts, and then you're going to write a 1-paragraph reflection of what you've learned about that specific technology, and you're going to submit it on Google Classroom. So you should take about 30 minutes per week to do that. More instructions on Google Classroom or the middle school online weekly plan. All right, I hope to see you all on Tuesday for our crew meetup. Reach out to me for any questions, and make sure you've joined all your Google Classrooms. If you have any questions, reach out to any of your teachers for help to do that. And then make sure you're viewing this middle school online weekly plan for the 6th through 10th of April. That's on the email that I sent you. All right, you guys, have a great week.